Nation of Fit in 10, welcome to day 37, day 2 of week 6. And if you've not sent in your feedback to me, you're supposed to do it today. www.trainonmain.com/fit in 10 check-in. Also, I'm sure you know by now, I sent out your macro email to you yesterday. So please make sure you look at your new numbers. They've changed for most of you, as well as your interval numbers. They changed as well. Today, I'm going to talk about branched chain amino acids and essential amino acids. What are these? Are they important to you? Should you take them? What's the difference between branched chain amino acids and essential amino acids? Well, all dietary proteins are made up of one or more of the 20 amino acids that exist. All our dietary proteins are made up of one or more 20 amino acids. Of these 20, 9 are essential. If you're a child, it becomes 10. But since we're all adults here, we're going to consider it to be 9. So there are 9 essential amino acids that you can only get, hence why they're called essential. You can only get them through your diet. If you are somebody who's not eating a lot of animal-based foods, you're going to be very low in these essential amino acids. That is, you're not going to be getting all of these essential amino acids from the foods that you're eating. Generally, you have to eat combinations of food, but even then, the amounts of essential amino acids are going to be very, very low. So, this could be a very good reason, and it is, for those of you who have very little animal protein in your diet, or none at all, to supplement with essential amino acids, which I carry, by the way. So what about branched chain amino acids? What are those? Well, branched chain amino acids are 3 of the 9 essential amino acids. And these were more popular back some time ago. They're still popular to some degree as a supplement to help with recovery, because they are 3 of the 9 essential amino acids that tend to get utilized for fuel during hard bouts of exercise. So if I had to recommend one to you, you probably know by now, I'm going to highly recommend the essential amino acids. Why? Because you still need all 9 essential amino acids for proper recovery from exercise and proper maintenance, or optimal maintenance, I should say, of your immune system. Essential amino acids are super, super important. And the only way you can get them, as I said, is through dietary means. So if you are a high performance athlete, if you're working out extra hard, a lot of you are working out hard, or if you're somebody who's not having a lot of animal proteins or none at all, I would highly suggest taking some essential amino acids. I personally take them myself. Granted, I do train more than you guys, more than likely I do. I mean, there are some of you that are training more than what's prescribed. And this is really, really important around your exercise. But also, as I mentioned, if you're not eating a lot of animal proteins, then you want to supplement. You want to supplement with these essential amino acids multiple times throughout the day. Okay, another question. Is it better to spread out workouts and cardio so that you're exercising once a day or multiple times throughout the week? This person writes, I like rest days, so I try to do all my workouts and cardio in 3 to 4 days. Okay, so when it comes to weights, obviously you want to spread your weight training days out as much as possible. For the sake of the challenge, it would be nice if you can do 1 day on, a day off, a day on when it comes to weights. When it comes to your cardio, whether you do your cardio with your weights or you do them in between your weights, that's not going to really make a big difference. At the end of the day, it's not really going to make a big difference at all. What would I recommend doing? I would just go with what you prefer. What are you happier with? Is it better for you, in this case, as this person mentions, to have a day off completely where you don't have to worry about exercise? Then do it. But as I mentioned, when it comes to doing these individual bouts, it's fine to do your weights and your cardio on the same day, or do your weights, cardio. But when it comes to the weight training portions, let's do your best to try to spread these out. So what would be an example here of something that you wouldn't want to do? Like weight train, say Monday, or let's say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then you don't weight train for a number of days. It's more ideal for you to get in these rest periods, especially with weight training, because the weight training takes more of a toll on the body, requires some recovery, especially the nervous system, and the nervous system is what really drives the force production. And this is really important. You want to have optimal force production when you come into weight training. Okay, let's get to the message of the day. Do you want to know what the difference is between a master and a beginner? What is the difference between a master and a beginner? Well, there's probably several differences, but one that you ought to take note of: the master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. The master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. So think about that one. Positive energy, positive vibes, believe in yourself, for the love of God, give some gratitude, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.